Blake challenging Lal-Hlts on the run out by Ebanks. Doesn't get the roll.
And Theo jumped to contest.
It's 34-14 Lakers. We've talked about how deep this team is. Let's see how the bench responds. There's one. Radmanovich trying to make it 6. Gadzarich inside position on Ratliff. And tapped away. Just keeping him at bay. See the Lakers keeping him at a distance.
Good
nice timing. Shannon Brown on the break. Behind his back with Lamar. And a break on the follow away. Here comes the sneak. And that was Shannon Brown. And Lamar just took it away from Reggie Williams. Like, what are you doing? Lal-Hlts on the curl. Matt Barnes mixing it up. Clears it out with a fresh shot clock. On the run. He deserved it. He did the work, didn't he? And Pagasol found him. Matt Barnes with the easy one.
Tonight, I'm going to let somebody else do it.
It'll be Matt Barnes. The ball. You mentioned Gasol always reading, responding. He was now 0 for 3. 2 of those from three-point land. Good takeaway. Shannon Brown and Matt Barnes collaborating. 3. We're talking about Brandon Wright. Bounce guy. Matt Barnes put it off the knee of Rodney Carney. And there's what he does best. Defensively reading it. And there's his first basket. And making his second. And off the toe, boy. One thing you won't have to worry about with Lal-Hlts is when it's not working offensively, he's not quitting at the defensive end.
I mean, he just flat out gets after you defensively, jumps into the passing lane to get his second hoop of the evening, and then just about got a steal on that play. 6:50 to go in the fourth. The Lakers call a timeout, and Lal-Hlts, will he be back on the floor when we come out of this break? Come back. We'll find out. Your offense.
And a little step to it. Derek Character with a nifty move for a rook. Long 3. Barnes, Character, and Brandon Wright. Wrestling. Character touched it last year. And the screens are like your own living room. I mean, they are great. That's the difficult aspect. It's an air ball. Charlie Bell. Matt Barnes all over it. Matt Barnes grabbed from behind by Jeff Adrian.
The best kind of a problem to have when you have that many players. You got to find, time for it.
Character gets the roll.
I thought it was quite nice, and I thought the Laker players did a very good job. Farmers.com today to hear more true stories from Farmers customers and to find a Southern California agent near you.
Yeah, that's one of the best sights Laker fans can see. The starters with ice on their knees to start the fourth.
And with smiles on their faces.
Yep. Could be an interesting story for the Kings this year. Still looking for a new arena. Matt Barnes deep into the shot clock.
Run in transition yourself. You're not primarily looking to run all the time, but when the opportunity presents itself, take advantage of it.
Yeah, and it's